Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel here where we talk about actually doing the things that you said that you would do. Leveraging the knowledge already up inside your brain to actually get better results than you're currently used to getting. That's a really sneaky way of saying self-discipline, because when I say self-discipline, most people think about kales and burpees and nobody wants to do that shit. But everybody wants the result, don't they? Everybody wants the cool result that they're going after. It just requires discipline for you to get it. Like, it's the number one skill that you can have in your life because it's the one that explodes the rest of the skills that are out there in front of you. But you've got to be able to develop this skill. And it starts really young, though you can end up getting it later in life. I try to cultivate this in my children all the time. So I've got a 10-year-old daughter. And right now, as 10-year-olds tend to do, her room is an absolute disaster. It is all over the place. She's got stuff all over the floor. She's got like her beanbag chair, and she's got 3 days worth of clothes, and she's got iPads, and she's got books, and she's got about 50 of these things called Squishmallows, which are like giant animal looking pillows. And these things are all over the place. You can hardly even open the door to get into her room. It's such a disaster. And yesterday was Sunday. It was such a rainy day. And it rained more here, I think, in Northern California yesterday in a 24-hour period than it has in the last 140 years. So it's pissing rain outside. She's sitting on the couch. She's watching her iPad. And I'm going like, dude, there's something got to be done about this room. Like, your room's got to be clean because I can't even walk in there. I was gonna go change her sheets and I'm like, I can't even walk in there. Can't open the door. You've gotta go take care of this. And she fights me and whines and, you know, all the stuff that a 10-year-old does in terms of like, no, I'm not doing that. And finally it comes out and she says the words to me, but Dad, I don't feel like it. Now, the dad side of me wanted to go like, oh, you don't feel like it. Oh, well, okay, no problem. I didn't realize you don't feel like it. Let me go ahead and take care of it for you. Like, that's what the dad part, I wanted to be all sarcastic and kind of like, no way, you get up and you walk your 10-year-old ass to your room and you clean that thing up right now, and I don't owe you an explanation because I'm your father. I put you in this world and I'll take you out. That's what I wanted to say. It's not really what I said. And what you might be saying in your brain right now is it's like, yeah, but that's a 10-year-old. 10-year-olds do that. They say, but I don't feel like it, Dad. Well, guess what? You probably do the same thing right now. And I don't care if you're in your 20s, 30s, 40s, or 50s. You probably do the same thing right now. Not that you've got somebody telling you to go clean your room. It's not about somebody telling you what to do. It's about the things that you already know you need to do, but you're just not doing them. Tell me if any of this kind of stuff sounds familiar, right? I don't feel like not doing the sexy work of understanding my financial reports. Like, that's not sexy. I don't feel like doing it. I don't want to understand my financial reports. I hate math. So therefore, I'm just not going to do it because I don't feel like it. Like most small business owners, entrepreneurs, don't do that shit because they're like so intimidated by it. They don't feel like doing it, so it never gets done. Or, hey, I don't feel like marketing. I don't feel like understanding that it's actually gonna take me some money that I have to invest in order to get clients to come into my business. I'll rely on word of mouth. Now, those of you that ever tried to do word of mouth understand that you've got a 15 to 20 year runway to actually make a sustainable business versus you just being the sole proprietor and working your ass off and getting burned out and wanting to just give it the double birds and walk straight away from this whole thing. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like managing my people. You know what? I'm going to hire somebody and then I'm just going to say, I trust your judgment. I'm going to walk away. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like waking up early. I don't feel like working out because I'm going to get sore and I'm going to get sweaty and it's going to be hard and I'm going to be breathing heavy. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like making better choices when I eat. I don't feel like eating healthy. I don't like kale. I don't like grilled chicken without anything on it. I don't feel like eating those things. I don't feel like talking. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like talking to my spouse. You know what? Let's just sit here and watch TV instead. In a cycle for years. Let me tell you what happens. If you wait until you feel like it, it's really simple what's going to happen. If you wait until you feel like it, I already know what's going to happen. Somebody else is going to make you feel like it. That might be customers that are leaving that make you feel like actually paying attention to something. It might be your bank telling you that you're overdrawn. It might make you feel like looking and understanding your books. Your wife might file for divorce, which is going to make you feel like doing something about it. See, if you wait till you feel like it, you're never going to do it. But even worse than that, somebody else or some external force is going to make you feel like it. And this isn't like a physical force, like push your face up against the hood of a car, make you feel like it thing. But the universe is going to make you feel like it. So you either choose to feel like it and do it on your terms, or somebody else is going to come in and make you feel like it on theirs. So the question is, I wrap this thing up, because I want you to think about this. I want you to get perspective for yourself on how you've been showing up. The question is simple. Where in my life, and this is you writing it, where in my life have I told myself that I don't feel like it when it comes to doing the things I already know I need to do? Once you get an answer to that, then it's simple. Remove the story that says I have to feel like doing this and just replace it with I have to do this. Because if you actually want the results that you tell everybody else you want, then who gives a shit if you feel like it?